Candace, welcome back to my channel. As you can already tell what this title, what this video is going to be about. But before we get into this video, please like, comment, subscribe, click that bell button so you can be notified when I post. That's like a lot for a bitch that's fat. But anyways, welcome back to my channel, you guys. I took a long break, like a long break. We're gonna get into the breaks, a life update, how I've been doing, what's been going on, breast reduction, no breast reduction. We're gonna talk a little bit about my eyes and a couple other things. So first and foremost, I know I'm like the most inconsistent person ever, but one thing about me, like, I'm a Capricorn, and if you know anything about Capricorns, like, we like to see shit work as soon as possible. If it don't work ASAP, we just gonna like ditch that and go about our business, pretty much. So the fact that a lot of things haven't been going the way I planned it out is like bothering me a little bit. Hold on, you guys, my bad, you guys. That was my nephew making just the most annoyingest noise ever. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So basically, I'm gonna give you guys a life update, where have I been in my dating, what's been going on. So I do have a few questions that some of my friends did want to know, and I wrote them down on my laptop. So we're gonna answer some of those questions first. Matter of fact, no, should I answer these questions first, or should I get into... Okay, well, pretty much me answering them is giving you guys a life update. Also, if you guys see me blinking a lot, or if you see me going like this with my left eye, it's because for some reason lately things did change a little bit as far as my vision. I cannot see out of my left eye now. So natural light, sunlight does bother my eyes, mostly the left eye, which is the blind eye, because I don't know, it's like a weird sore sensation. I wish I could tell you guys exactly what it is, but it's like this weird feeling. But I'm gonna put on my glasses, the product glasses that I had got prescribed, and they transition into shades when I'm in sunlight. Hey, you big... That's my pregnant ass sister. Also, we just came back from her doctor's appointment today. But anyways, more of the story is I left my glasses at work, so I have these glasses, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna get into this video. So the first question is, what's your favorite quality about yourself? My favorite quality about myself is my looks. And the only reason why I say my looks is because when I was younger, I did have like a little self-esteem problem, and I don't know where that issue came from, because I've always been a pretty girl. It's just like I had some like self-esteem problems when I was a little bit younger. As I got older, and you know, I really started to love myself more, and I started to like realize like the amount of compliments I would get just based off my natural beauty in general. Because when I was in high school, I had just got into makeup, but I wasn't really wearing makeup like that. But that's what made me fall in love with myself. And also, like, even still to this day, when I go outside, like, just throwing something on, or like me when I'm at work, I don't wear makeup at all. I'm at my natural state. I have on fucking khaki pants and a navy shirt, and like people just be like, oh my god, you're a really beautiful girl. But I had to learn to get to that space, and that was not an overnight thing. Like, the older I got, I had to learn to fall in love with my looks. So I would say my looks. What is something that, hold on, what is something that makes you feel unstoppable? Something that makes me feel unstoppable is when somebody doubt me. Like, when people want to see me do bad, or like when somebody doubt me, or like praying on my downfall. It's like, one thing about Capricorns, we're gonna go at it. Like, we're gonna always go at it, and we are our we are our biggest critics. So one thing about us is, if you put us up for a competition, baby, we're gonna take it with open arms. And When somebody doubt me, that shit just makes, I don't know, it gives me some type of rush. Like my adrenaline, how do you say that word? Yeah, it starts to rush. Like, so I would say when somebody doubt me. Mind you, I'm reading these questions off my laptop that I don't use. What 3 words would you use to describe yourself? I would say, for one, I am a very caring person. Like, I think I care about others more than I care about myself. And I think that was probably one of my biggest downfalls for being such a caring person. Also, I would say I am I'm a very loyal person, and one thing about me, I take loyalty very seriously, and I feel like the third one would be this. I am a very consistent person, and the reason why I say consistent is because I feel like in order for you to be loyal, you have to be consistent. You get what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna be loyal to someone? Friendship, relationship in general. How you gonna be loyal? You gotta be consistent first in order to gain someone's loyalty, if that makes sense. So I would say caring, consistent, and loyal. Those would be my 3. Would you call yourself brave? Others call me brave. Do I call me brave? I don't know if I would call me brave. Like other people call me brave because, you know my situation, and at some point I will, like, at some point will be a blind person. I will lose my ability to see, and it haven't really hit me yet, but like some people be like, how you just get up and smile every day, or like just try to live your normal life knowing, like, you already can't see in one eye, and then at some point, you get what I'm saying, you won't be able to see in your right eye. And like, one thing, if my mom haven't taught me nothing, she always taught me to never let a person see you sweat. So that means through any circumstance for me, I will never let a person see me sweat. Like, yeah, like as of right now, I'm depressed. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people know I'm depressed. Like, I don't let that get to me. Like, I'm trying to fight it the best way I can, and the only way I know how to fight it is if I just close off and just single everybody out. Because if I don't single everybody out, it's gonna put me in a space where I shouldn't be. And that's another thing, like, as far as people saying, oh, I'm distant, I'm moving funny, I'm moving weird, I'm doing this. Everybody know my situation. Everybody know that I have an eye disease and I am losing my vision. No one checked up on me. No one's literally no one. You know who checked up on me? My fucking co-workers that I knew for 2.5 years, and that's it. Like, people that know me, no one checked up on me. Literally no one. And I'm not mad because it's nobody's job, but at the same time, don't put me in a category when y'all know I'm facing real life issues that none of y'all is facing. You get what I'm saying? And y'all try to single me out and put me in a category as being weird or moving funny when everybody knew my situation. And maybe because I'm such a strong person at a certain time, like at a certain point in my life, I did not let it get to me. But as time has changed and I see that I'm wearing my clothes inside out, not knowing my clothes is inside out, I have on 2 different shoes, not knowing, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's catching up to me. Like, reality is starting to hit. You get what I'm saying? Also, like, when I'm outside and people, oh, she didn't speak it out of this. For the ones that know me, know my situation. So if I didn't speak, it's because I don't see you. You understand? You really have to be like this in order for me to see you. I have my glasses on. You think I can see? I still can't see with my glasses on. My glasses does not help my vision. This is something that they prescribed me to see what a little bit while my contacts were being made, if that makes sense. When I close my right eye, I see nothing. Like, I see nothing. With my right eye, I see a little bit. Yes, I can see the camera and everything that's going on, as far as, you get what I'm saying, because I'm up close and I'm looking through my right eye. But if I get close and you guys see my left eye, I have a glare in it, like a gray glare in it. It's like people be thinking I have contacts on. I don't have my contacts on, or they be like, what, you got something in your eye, like you got like a glitter. No, everybody knows when you go blind, your eye gets glossy. So I have a permanent glare in my eye. You might think it's a contact or something, or it's something in my eye, but it's not something in my eye. I have an irregular eye pupil, meaning your eye pupil should be circular shape. It is literally shaped like a football. It's cone shaped. This one is not. It's cone shaped, but it's not as bad as this one. So I have double vision. Sometimes I see certain numbers and it looks like it's tripled, or sometimes I will see a certain letter and it look like I will see a number 3 and it looks like an 8 or something. Like, that's how my vision is. But other than that, I want people to stop saying or singling me out and putting me in categories that I shouldn't even be in, because at the end of the day, everybody know what I got going on. Not one person checked up on me. Moving on. Would you call yourself, we went through that. When do you feel the safest? When do I feel the safest? I never feel the safest. Anything can happen at any moment, so never. What's your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory, is it used to be me, my sisters, and my cousins. When we lived in Virginia, we would always sneak and go to this park. What is it called? Dunbar Park, something like that, in Virginia. I cannot remember, but we used to have to climb the rocks. Oh my god, y'all, it was a walk. But we would have to climb the rocks to get to the park. Like, we would, like, actually the rocks was like a part of the beach. Such a dangerous move, but we used to have so much fun. Rest in peace to my cousin. But we will have so much fun. Also, we used to go to, like, if you didn't go to free lunch in Virginia, like, you was just not that girl or that boy. Like, free lunch was popping. Do you hear me? So I feel like bonding with my siblings and all my cousins was my favorite childhood memory, I would say. What's your biggest life regret so far? I would say my biggest life regret so far is allowing people to stay in my space when I saw the red flags. You see, now, the older that I got, I don't give people second chances. And I know some people say you do, but I feel like if you really gave a fuck the first time, would it never happen. And that's where friendship, relationships, whoever shits. Like, certain friends, I wish when I seen those red flags ahead of time, I would have been just cut them out my life. Where have I been? I have been working, you guys. I do have a 9 to 5, and life's just been lifing. So just me, I would say. Also, my biggest regret is dedicating my life to this 9 to 5 and just forgetting totally, I would say 90% about my business. What happened to your breast reduction? So, you guys, I actually have a pre-recorded video for my breast reduction. My breast reduction is coming. When? We'll see in the next video. Are your eyes okay? No, my left eye, like I mentioned prior to this, I cannot see out of my left eye. 70% I can't see out of my left eye. So I am now just relying on my right eye and hoping that we could do something with the right eye before it gets like the left eye. Why did, oh, so that, are you single? Am I single? No, you guys, I have a man. I have a man now, you guys. Like, literally, I went through my phases of like having a boo and having hoes, and I'm like in a whole full committed relationship, which I did not expect, because when I say I was tired of love and tired of these niggas, I just wasn't expecting it. And then it's like, I don't know, I feel like for some reason this relationship was meant to be, because first and foremost, we work at the same company, but his position is like, he has a great position and he makes a lot of money. I've always talked about how I never wanted a guy with a kid, but the older I got, I felt like God put this man in my life to show me that maybe I did need a man with a kid, because at least I would know, you get what I'm saying, if he's gonna be a great father or not, if it came to that point with me and him. And I feel so bad because I stress him out a lot, because, you know, I am depressed, I'm going through it, and like, as far as my vision, I'm just giving up, I'm slowly giving up. And he's like, oh, you got to put that priority first, like, you know. And he's just, lately, I can admit I've been being a bitch to him and a lot of other people. But you have to understand, right, when you're going through when you go through things like this is like, this is like my first time talking about it. This is like my first time talking about it. So when you go from being like, you know, being able to do everything on your own with no help, to like, you know, you gotta look in the mirror like 10 times to make sure you have on like everything correct, when you have to double check and make sure you have both of the same shoes on, like your clothes is not inside out, that shit is different, you know. So that's why I don't really like talking about my problems like that, because like I said, I'm still getting used to my problems, and I ain't accepted yet. So yo, you know how like you watch YouTube videos and be like, I know this bitch is not crying on camera. Certain situations, you know, you understand it, but yeah, we gonna move on to the next question. But I have a boyfriend, a really good boyfriend at that, and like I was saying, I feel bad because at the same time, you know, his baby mother died, it's about to be a year. No, they wasn't together when they passed away. They was already separated for like 5 years. But from what he told me, he did explain to me they were really good friends. So being with somebody that haven't grieved yet, you get what I'm saying, and then you put more problems on him, you know, because he be worried about my health. Like, you know, when I get a cold, he gets afraid that I'm sick because his baby mom passed away from cancer. So when I say I don't feel good or something, he gets really scared. So I do have a good boyfriend. But other than that, the last question was, do I want kids? I do want kids, but when God give me a kid, that's when I know it's my time. So basically, the day I ever get pregnant, that's when I know it's my time to be a mom. And that's just that. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I don't even know, I might edit that part out because something about people crying on camera makes me fucking cringe. Yo, I swear it makes me cringe bad. But I guess, you know, when you got a lot of things build up in you, and you just let it, like, when you just keep letting certain shit build up and build up and build up, and you don't talk about it, eventually you break. And this is my second time, because the first time I had a meltdown the day I left the house, and I had on 2 different Uggs. But this is my second meltdown. But other than that, I'm just glad that I have a man that does care about me, and he does care about my health. So we just gonna end this video like that, because as y'all can hear, my loud ass fucking mother and sister, always loud. That's another reason why I don't really record, because my mother has the loudest mouth, and even when I tell her I'm recording, she's still loud. So that's pretty much another reason why. But I do have videos pre-recorded for you guys, so make sure you guys listen for the ding that notification. Okay, so I see you guys. I love you guys.